What is smallness? Britannica Dictionary offers 8 definitions of the word small, but we only need to focus on 3. The first definition describes it as being little in size. The second refers to it as few in number or in little amount. And the third definition explains it as not very important. However, in the Philippines, smallness isn't a physical or numerical trait. It is a way of life. Many Filipinos live under the weight of the idea of smallness. They sell food in small quantities, items in small sizes, often unaware of the potential they possess. Joaquin's essay, A Heritage of Smallness, highlights the Filipinos' tendency to prefer smaller things. He opens the essay by stating that, in the Philippines, it is common to buy 1 stick of cigarette, 1 egg, 1 banana, etc. This often surprises foreigners as they are used to buying things by the dozen or pound. This makes the Filipino thingy seem insignificant or small. Every time my family and I drive through the bustling streets of Cebu, we frequently encounter a child offering a single bottle of water or a washing cloth for sale. They always left me wondering why they would risk their safety to sell a piece of fabric at a time. The time they spend trying to make a sale seems disproportionate compared to what they earn in return. Joaquin also emphasizes how many little efforts can never equal one single epic creation. In the Philippines, a barangay is a political subdivision of cities or municipalities. These barangays are a seed to a greater society. But when these barangays become overpopulated, we split into smaller groups, supporting Joaquin's saying, "We don't grow like a seed, we split like an amoeba." Joaquin highlights 3 theories on why we start small and end small. First, Filipinos work best in a small scale. We create smaller things, tiny figurines, small pots. We feel adequate to the challenge of the small, but are daunted by the challenge of the big. Second is that we choose to work with soft, easy materials, like clay or molten metal. And it's really hard to create something monumental with softer materials, right? Third is that when we master a craft, we rut in it and do not move on to the next phase. We instantly lay down what mastery we already possess when confronted by a challenge from outside of something more masterly, instead of being provoked to develop by the threat of competition. Overall, Joaquin's essay highlights that the Filipinos often work in small scale, like smaller enterprises or shops, which display skill and creativity, but also hold us back from success. In order to grow as a country, we must be willing to think bigger. When I first read A Heritage of Smallness by Joaquin, the essay captured my interest. As a Filipino who is chronically aware of our insufficiency as a country, this essay spoke to me. The Philippines' small mindset is the main reason for the delay in achieving success as a country. The start small, end small mentality holds us back from prospering. Knowing this, I realized that we have to strive for better. We cannot stay confined to our comfort zones while countless opportunities are waiting at our doorstep, and neither should anyone else. I hope this essay inspires many to strive for better, also the Filipino community who are eager to take action.